Hi students, in today's session I am going to explain the chemical properties of ammonia. The first one is action of heat. So here above 500 degrees Celsius, ammonia decomposes into its elements. The formula for ammonia is NH3. So when it is heated, it decomposes into its elements. So that is nitrogen and another one is hydrogen. Okay, let us see the equation. So ammonia formula is NH3. So here above 500 degrees Celsius, so it is heated, it is converted into its elements, so that is nitrogen and another one is hydrogen. Okay, how is balanced this equation? So here nitrogen 2 times, so here 2 times of nitrogen. And hydrogen 3 2s are 6, so here 3 2s are 6. Okay, and next one, the decomposition may be accelerated by metallic catalyst like nickel iron. Almost complete dissociation occurs on continuous sparkling. And next one is reaction with air or oxygen. Ammonia does not burn in air but burns freely in free oxygen with a yellowish flame to give nitrogen and steam. So here steam means water molecules, that is H2O. Okay, let us see the equation. So ammonia and next one is oxygen. So this is reversible process. So it gives nitrogen and water molecules. Okay, how is balanced the equation? So here you take 4 times of ammonia and 3 times of oxygen mean. So here 4 mean 2 2s are 4 and 3 times of oxygen, so 3 2s are 6. So here 6. So because 4 3s are 12 hydrogen, so here 6 2s are 12. So equation is balanced. And the next one is in presence of catalyst like platinum, it burns to produce nitric oxide. This process is used for the manufacture of nitric acid and is known as Ostwald process. So this is another one is Ostwald process. So here same ammonia that is reacted with oxygen molecules, it is converted into nitric oxide. The formula for nitric oxide is NO plus water. Okay, let us see the equation. Ammonia that is reacted with oxygen. So it gives nitric oxide. Nitric oxide formula is NO plus H2. So here 4 times. So here I take 5 times. So nitrogen is 4 times, so 4 times. And hydrogen here only 2 times, but here 4 3s are 12. So 6 times of water molecules. And next one is reducing property. Ammonia acts as a reducing agent. It reduces the metal oxides to metal when passed over heat or metallic oxide. Okay, let us see the equation. Here I take metal oxide. That metal oxide is lead oxide. So here lead is metal. So that is reacted with ammonia in H3. Here it is converted into metal oxide is converted into reduced and converted into metal. So Pb metal. And next one is nitrogen. And next one is water molecules. Okay, how is balanced the equation? Here nitrogen 2 times, so 2 times of nitrogen. Okay, and then here hydrogen is 3 2s are 6, but here only 2 times of hydrogen, so here 3 times. Okay, now oxygen molecules is here 3 times, but here only 1 time, so 3 times of oxygen. Okay, now lead is 3 times, so here only 1 time, so 3 times of lead. So lead 3 times, oxygen 3 times, so here also 3 times, nitrogen 2 times, here also nitrogen 2 times, and hydrogen is 3 2s are 6, so here also hydrogen is 3 2s are 6. So equation is balanced. And next one is reaction with acids. When treated with acids, it forms ammonium salts. This reaction shows that the affinity of ammonia for proton is greater than that of water. And next one is reaction with chlorine and chlorides. Ammonia reacts with chlorine and chlorides to give ammonium chloride as a final product. The reactions are different under different conditions. The first one is with excess ammonia, that is reacted with chlorine, it gives nitrogen and hydrogen chloride. And next one is HCl is reacted with ammonia, it gives ammonium chloride. Okay, let us see the equation. Okay, let us see the equation. Ammonia is reacted with chlorine. So ammonia is NH3. So that is reacted with chlorine. So it gives nitrogen and hydrogen chloride. Okay, how is balanced this equation? Here nitrogen 2 times. So here nitrogen only 1 time. So 2 times of nitrogen. Okay, now hydrogen 3 2s are 6. But here hydrogen only 1 time. So 6 times of HCl. And next one is chlorine here 6 times. But chlorine here only 2 times. So 3 means 3 2s are 6. So here also 6 times of chlorine. So first equation is balanced. And then second equation. So next same hydrogen chloride is taken, that is 6 times of HCl. So this is reacted with ammonia. So that is NH3. So it gives ammonium chloride. So ammonium chloride formula is ammonium represent NH4, that is ammonium. Chloride represents Cl. So this is ammonium chloride. Okay, how is balanced this equation? Here chlorine only 1 time, but here chlorine is 6 times. So 6 times of chlorine. Now nitrogen here 6 times, but nitrogen here only 1 time. So 6 times of nitrogen. Okay, and then hydrogen here 6 times. Here hydrogen 3 6 are 18. So 18 plus 6 24. So here 6 4s are 24. So this equation is balanced. And then next one is with excess of chlorine, ammonia reacts to give nitrogen trichloride, an explosive substance. Nitrogen trichloride formula is N represent nitrogen, tri represent 3 times, chloride Cl. So nitrogen trichloride formula is NCl3. Okay, let us see the equation. Ammonia that is reacted with chlorine, it gives nitrogen trichloride. So nitrogen trichloride plus HCl. Okay, how is balanced the equation? Suppose here you are taken 2 times mean here nitrogen 2 times. Okay, and hydrogen 3 2s are 6. So here also hydrogen 6 times. Okay, nitrogen and hydrogen is balanced. What is remaining? Here chlorine 3 2s are 6. So here also chlorine 6 times. So 6 plus 6 12 times. So here chlorine is 6 times. So 6 2s are 12. Now equation is balanced. And next one, same next equation is ammonia. So same ammonia. We are taken in gaseous state. So gaseous state. Okay. So that is reacted with hydrogen chloride. So this is also present in a gaseous state. So it gives ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride formula is NH4Cl. So that is ammonium chloride. So here it is present in a solid state. Okay. How is balanced the equation? Nitrogen 1 time, here also nitrogen 1 time, and hydrogen 3 times, here hydrogen 4 times, here chlorine 1 time, so here hydrogen is present, so 3 plus 1 4 times, nitrogen 1 times and chlorine 1 time. So this equation is balanced. So otherwise, so here 2 times of ammonia is taken means, so here also suppose you are taken 2 times means. Okay, so here 2 times, now 4 2s are 8. So here 3 2s are 6 only. Suppose you are taken 2 times means, now equation is balanced. And next one is formation of amides and nitrites. With strong electropositive metals such as sodium, ammonia forms amides, while it forms nitrites with metals like magnesium. So first sodium, that is reacted with ammonia, it is converted into sodium amide. Amide represents NH2. So NaNH2. So that is sodium amide plus hydrogen. And next one is magnesium you are taken, that is reacted with ammonia. It is converted into Mg3N2 plus hydrogen is removed. So that is nitrates, magnesium nitrates. Okay, let us see the equation. A strong electropositive metal. So strong electropositive metal, that is sodium. So sodium is taken, that is reacted with ammonia. It gives one of the amide, so that is sodium amide. So Na, and amide represent NH2 plus hydrogen. Okay, so how is balanced the equation? Suppose here nitrogen, so here one time, and two. Na is only one time, so Na is here one time. So here two times you have taken me. So here two times. So here nitrogen is two times. So here also nitrogen two times. And hydrogen 2 2s are 4. So here plus 2 6 times. So now equation is balanced. And next one of the metal is taken. So that is magnesium. That is reacted with ammonia. Okay. It gives nitride. Metal nitride. So that is magnesium nitride is formed. Mg3N2. So that is magnesium nitrate. And another one is hydrogen is formed. Okay, so how is balanced the equation? So here 3 times of magnesium, so here 3 times, and nitrogen 2 times, so here 2 times, and hydrogen 3 2s are 6, so here 3 2s are 6. So equation is balanced. Okay, and then next one is with metal salts. Ammonia reacts with metallic salts to give metal hydroxides. So in case of iron, that is Fe, are forming complexes in case of copper. So here the complex is tetramine copper 2 ion. So that is one of the coordination complex. Okay, let us see the equation. So here metallic salts. So metallic salts is iron, that is Fe3 plus, that is reacted with ammonia. So the here ammonium is taken, that is NH4. So here hydroxy. So here I take 3 times, so 3 times of NH4 plus 3 times of OH minus. So it gives metal hydroxide. So that metal hydroxide is FeOH thrice. Plus what is remaining? 3 times of NH4 plus. Okay, and the next equation is here copper 2 plus is taken, that is reacted with 4 times of ammonia. So it gives one of the coordination complex. So that is copper NH3, that is 4 times, here 2 plus. So this is one of the coordination complex. Okay, so here this complex name is 4 represent tetra. So tetra, this is amine. So amine means AMMINE, not AMINE, that is AMMINE. Tetramine copper. So here 2. So this is the ion. So this is ion. So this is tetramine copper 2 ion. So this is one of the coordination complex. Okay. And then next one is formation of amines. Ammonia forms ammoniated compounds by ion dipole attraction. So example CaCl2.8NH3. In this, the negative ends of ammonia dipole is attracted to calcium 2 plus ion. It can also act as a ligand and form coordination compounds such as CO, that is cobalt, NH3 6 times 3 plus, so that is hexamine cobalt 3 ion. And next one is diamine silver ion. For example, when excess ammonia is added to aqueous solution copper sulfate, a deep blue color compound, that is tetramine copper 2 is formed. Here, excess of ammonia is added to a solution of aqueous solution of copper sulfate. A deep blue color compound is formed. A deep blue color compound is tetramine copper 2 ion. That's all, students. So this is the chemical properties of ammonia. Thank you, students.